Do you like what you see? Do you want to touch me? Do you want to explore every part of me? Make me crazy with desire? And that's it. You're in control. I'm yours. Now, take me. Communication is the most important ingredient in a relationship. If we can't be honest with each other, we'll never have true intimacy.
You've got the Candy Love Show on KBSS at the beach. It's another scorcher. Today's mercury already at 104 degrees. Stay tuned for more scintillating.
Careful, TC, you'll blow a tire.
On KBSS.
I was just...
Drooling, just like I've been doing for the past 3 weeks she's been here.
Candy, I don't think I can talk about that to my boyfriend.
Getting past your inhibitions and sharing your feelings is what it's all about. I'm Dr. Candy Love, and I want to talk to you next. So give me a call at 555-KBSS. We'll be right back.
Looks like the heat wave's not the only thing getting people all hot and bothered around here.
Chris, she's a radio sex therapist. Translation, she helps people with their feelings about the opposite sex.
TC, she's a radio sex therapist. Translation, she talks dirty to people over the air.
Thanks, Janet.
Okay.
Hey, TC.
Hey.
How's my favorite police liaison?
Sweltering. But it's a perfect day to learn how to boogie board.
I'd love to, but I have a segment to tape after the show on how men really feel about relationships with strong women.
Why don't you call in?
I'd love to hear your thoughts.
So would I.
Nice to see you too, Chris.
Look, Romeo, I know you're on crowd control duty while Candy creates orgasms of the air, but...
Yeah, I know. And the mercury is soaring past 100 again today, and Palermo wants us to keep an eye out for dehydration, heat exhaustion, or general craziness.
Come to think of it, you could use a cold shower yourself.
I am Dr. Candy Love, and this is KBSS FM.
Up next, a frequent caller, Jordan.
From Santa Monica, you're on the air.
Candy, I had to phone to tell your last caller to take your advice like I did. She won't regret it.
Ooh, a testimonial from a true believer. Jordan, you're getting me excited.
At first, I was freaked to face the problem I'd been having in my relationship with my lady. But I did exactly what you said. I took charge, was forceful, and got rid of the obstacle that was in our way. I feel great. Now there's nothing to stop me from having the woman I love.
So, what can I do for you ladies?
Enjoy, Bob. We're your happy birthday surprise.
You rock, yeah, you rock. You rock, yeah, you rock.
Surprise!
You rock, yeah, you rock. You rock, yeah, you rock. Come get a piece of
bank.
Look, Mr. Markham, I can't wait another week to have my AC fixed. Well, I sound cranky because I slept in a tub of ice and now my neck is out, my feet are all pruny. I want my AC fixed and I want it fixed now. Hello? Hello? Ah, he is dog meat.
Sounds like the heat's getting to you.
I know the heat's getting to me. I don't need you to tell me that the heat's getting to me. I need my AC fixed so the heat doesn't get to me. Get it?
If you're that hot, you could always stay at my place.
In your fantasies, Calloway.
Baker unit, see the man, 631 Ocean View. Possible homicide.
X-ray 5 responding.
What do we have?
Male Caucasian, mid-30s, name's Morty Eberhardt, VP at a New York-based communications company. They keep this house for business trips.
Looks like the trip's over now.
Pool guy called it in. We were first on scene and called homicide.
Good work, guys.
Oh, we'll see about that.
Okay. Bart Browning, haven't they pensioned you out yet?
Well, if they did that, it would only leave you meter maids to secure crime scenes.
Meter maids. My nightmare comes true.
I heard you gave up being a detective to start some community relations gimmick. Cops popping wheelies? What a joke.
Yeah, it's a joke. You know what the punchline is, Bart? Our crime rate's down 27%.
Well, I guess all the bad guys have stolen all the sunblock they'll need.
Glad to see you haven't lost your sense of humor, Bart.
We'll call homicide.
I did. I'm Officer Calloway. My friends call me TC. The guy was murdered.
TC. Oh, that must stand for tricycle.
Excuse me?
Look and learn. The guy tied one on. Stumbled heading into the house, falling into the pool. It's an accident. I've seen it happen 1,000 times.
Oh, geez, and I'm sorry to get you down here, Detective. Your whole theory makes sense. Oh, except for this. I guess after he hit himself in the head with this pipe and died, he threw it in the bushes and jumped in the pool.
I'd say the brunette was 34, 35, no, 36, double D. Blue eyes, about 5'7", 110 pounds. The blonde had light green eyes, was 5'8", and about 112 pounds, and she was about a 34C cup.
A 34C and a 36?
Double D.
Is that all you can tell us?
Sorry.
This is pathetic. Every man in here can tell us anything we want to know about these women, right down to how many freckles they had on their fannies. But not a single one of you can tell us what the guy with the gun looked like.
Anyone?
Blonde was natural, if that helps.
What could it be?
Beats the hell out of me. I've seen a lot of weird things at this beach, but never seen anything like this before.
Yes, my hell has been beaten out of me as well.
No tracks leading to or from the holes. No one saw or heard anything. Where the hell they come from?
Finally a place that's tolerable.
Don't be so sure about that.
What's he doing here?
Downtown called and requested that I provide space and assistance during his investigation.
Yeah, well, allow me to show him how welcome he is.
Hey, we're all on the same team here, and I expect you guys to treat him with all the respect he doesn't deserve.
Look, the phone records were supposed to have been faxed to me a half hour ago. Just make sure they get here. You mind?
Candy loving the victim. Is she involved in this thing?
Nope. Dead guy was a business acquaintance. Strictly coincidence. Maybe it was a robbery.
Wasn't robbery. Nothing was missing. I think it's murder straight down the line.
Oh, great. Now I got Columbo with handlebars tossing theories. Don't you have some peddling to do?
Hey, so while you're on my turf, they'll treat my officers with respect. He's only trying to help.
You want to help? Go tighten your spokes. I got work to do.
Guy's a Neanderthal.
Chalk it up to the ETC. Let it slide.
These phone records were just faxed to Browning. TC, that's evidence.
Yeah, and I'm a cop. Whoa, wait a minute. The last call the victim made was to 555-5277.
So?
5277, KBSS.
And our next caller is Julie from Venice.
Julie, even within our relationships, there's no right or wrong about what turns us on. And as far as your fantasy man is concerned, just let your imagination run wild. You never know what you'll discover about your true desires unless you explore them. Just be safe, smart, and healthy. We'll be back right after this.
We're out.
Like I told Detective Browning, I met Morty a couple of nights ago over drinks. His company was interested in syndicating my show from New York.
Did Morty say anything when he called yesterday? Give you any idea who might have done this?
He didn't call me yesterday.
According to our phone records, the last call he made was on the 5277 line at 4:33 yesterday.
That's our call line, but I swear he didn't call.
Somebody did. You guys keep a phone log?
Check the log and see who called yesterday at 4:33.
We got one from the Jordan guy.
He's a regular. He calls all the time.
15 seconds to air.
Do you keep tapes of all your shows?
Of course. All our calls are logged and stored on the computer.
We're gonna need copies of all the calls this guy Jordan has ever made to you.
And I'll make them for you. And if you need me for anything, I'm meeting my brother at the waterfront at 6. This is Dr. Candy Love, and you've turned me on KBSS. Now, let's talk about sex.
Caller, you're on the air.
I know she'd really get into me, but there's other guys.
Jordan, women love when their man takes charge. You need to show her that you're the only man for her, and you're not gonna let any other guys stand in your way.
You sure a display like that will show her how much I want her?
Oh, yes. So go for it, Jordan. And when you want to turn me on, I'm always ready for you on KBSS FM.
He's made a dozen calls to her. He is obsessed with this woman.
Sounds to me like the woman that Jordan's obsessed with is Candy.
Makes sense. A woman with a sultry, seductive, flirtatious voice, talking to all the lonely guys, making them feel like the only man in the world.
Only this time, she turned on the wrong guy.
Exactly.
You think Candy's in danger?
I don't know. But if he's eliminating all the obstacles that stand in his way, then any man in her life could be in danger.
But Morty Eberhardt wasn't the man in her life. He was just a business acquaintance.
Maybe he saw him having dinner together. And if he's that obsessed, then he could see it as a threat.
Candy's having drinks with her brother.
Let's roll.
Call Browning. We'll radio back. Got it, Chris?
Got lucky. Lucky. You think I got lucky, do you?
He saved their lives.
And you could have gotten them killed. You're supposed to pass information up the food chain.
We tried to reach you downtown. There wasn't time for procedures.
You never could find time to do things a departmental way. I want all the tapes on my desk in 10 minutes. And stay away from this case. And could someone turn on the AC?
Well, I'm out of time for today, but before I go, I want to send out a special thank you to a friend who helped me out big time yesterday. I don't know how to express my gratitude, but I'm gonna find a way.
It's open. Come in.
Hey,
Hey.
does your offer for a temporary roommate still stand?
Sure it does, but I only have one bed.
Oh, that's okay. I'm sure it'd be cooler on the floor.
What do you want, Elvis?
It is not what Elvis wants. It is what Elvis knows. The holes in the beach, they are from the advanced teams.
Advanced teams?
Yes. Yeah. See, the patterns in the wheat fields, the holes in the beach, they are one and the same. They are the landing zones or the welcome mats for our visitors from above.
Elvis, there's no such things as UFOs.
Lieutenant, I know it is customary in your country to keep such matters hush-puppy, but I have been speaking to some people who know the truth.
Well, I don't mean to wet your Wheaties, but if E.T. and his friends fly in tonight looking for holes in the ground, the only thing they're going to have a close encounter with is a pool in Pacoima.
What?
The county was afraid that someone would get hurt on the beach, so they filled in the beach holes this afternoon. I'm sorry.
Shower's all yours. You can change in our bedroom.
Cute. Not funny, but cute. So, what's for dinner?
Dinner. What is for dinner? Uh-oh, please. What do you say we order out?
Sure. What do you want?
I'll just order something.
Good. Order something cold.
Cold. No kidding. Hi.
Lieutenant Palermo gave me your address. Is this a bad time?
No. I was just
Dripping?
basically. I heard you on the radio.
Can I come in?
Yeah, please come on in. How's your brother doing?
He's fine. Probably be a couple of years before he visits me again, but I just wanted to say thanks.
TC, you used up all the hot water. Oh, hi, Candy.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt anything.
This? Well, this isn't anything. No, I mean, we're not.
No, I'm just camping out at TC's while my air conditioner's getting fixed, that's all.
Are you sure there's nothing between you two? I've seen the way you look at each other.
Us? No. No way. You know.
It's really weird thinking that there's some guy out there hurting people because of something I said.
It's not your fault. If you hadn't flipped the switch, someone else would have.
Yeah, but I'm afraid to be with any guy because of something he might do. I even snuck over to your place to make sure that I wasn't followed. I can't live like that.
Would you be willing to help us get this guy off the street?
As long as no one gets hurt, I'm willing to do anything. What do I have to do?
What you do best.
What's so important, Elvis?
They're back.
Peggy, pass me through to county maintenance.
Roger.
Got more holes to fill in.
No, you mustn't, Lieutenant. You mustn't. My calculations tell me that they are arriving tonight.
Who's coming tonight?
Them.
There is no them, Elvis. Okay, no one's coming tonight. This is a prank. We're gonna fill them in.
If the lunar people had filled up the tranquility zone, your Neil Armstrong would never have been able to land his Apollo 11 on the moon.
Apollo 11.
Huh?
Apollo 11. That was us going up there. It's different.
But if we went up there Doesn't it make sense that they want to come down here? Please, give me one more night with my holes.
One night.
Thank you, Lieutenant. You will go down in history as the man who has gone boldly where no other man has gone. Yes.
You want to see us, Lieutenant?
A certain DJ is willing to cooperate to catch this nutball, but only if a certain couple of bike cops get involved.
Detective Browning has formally requested that you two be assigned to his detail until this case is completed.
But we do it my way. We trace the call and we chase the rabbit.
Oh, yeah. You rock, yeah, you rock. 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 Come get a piece of this.
The cash.
I give you love. I stop with a simple kiss.
Any black and white or Baker unit, 211 in progress, Carter's Pool Palace, 2nd and Broadway. And get this, the perps are topless.
This is 2 Baker 7 and 8 responding.
No. I saw the girls, and it wasn't a strawberry blonde and a brunette. It was a redhead and a bleach job.
You got their bra sizes, didn't you?
No?
This is Candy Love on KBSS. We'll be back after this message.
Jordan, how is it going?
It's the south end of the beach. It takes a minute for the computer to locate the exact location.
TC, we have him. Head south.
Got it.
I want to talk to Candy. I'm in a hurry.
All right, hold on. You're up next.
This is it, Candy. Keep him talking.
And we're back. This is KBSS FM, and I'm Dr. Candy Love.
Got him. He's in a phone booth on the corner of Ocean Walk and Riptide.
I'm about a half a mile away, so just keep him on the line. And don't send the black and white, he'll spot him coming.
Our next caller is Jordan.
Candy, I did exactly what you told me to. I took charge, but it didn't change anything. It kills me to see her with other guys.
Listen to me, Jordan. you can't punish her because other men find her attractive.
I'm gonna punish them.
TC, we lost him.
I've got him. TC, what are you doing? No. There's a call forwarding cheese box rigging the line. He set us up. Elvis.
What the hell are you doing?
I'm making contact. This is whale singing, the intergalactical music of love. I learned that from Star Trek #4.
Elvis, it's hot. People are crazy. Go home.
Elvis, phone home. Phone home, Elvis.
Really great plan, Detective.
Oh, get smart with me, kid.
I'm not a kid. I've been on this force for 10 years.
10 years on a bike?
All right, both of you, back off. You know, you get a lot more done if you just change your bedside manner.
Miss Jordan's no fool. It took a lot of expertise to build a cheese box like this from scratch.
Now, maybe we can talk to the local electronics merchant, see who may have bought the components to make this thing.
Okay, backtracking electronics is good. We're still just waiting for him to make another move.
You still think we should bait him?
He's gone after every guy she's been seen with. TC plays a new man in her life. We'll come after him.
Life imitates fantasy.
Good plan, but it puts a civilian in danger.
I know what's involved, and I'm willing to risk it.
All right, but I want every precaution in place to protect her.
You got it.
What do we have?
This topless bandit is real smart. He sends a different woman each time into a predominantly male establishment under the guise of a surprise birthday present.
The guy actually goes through all the trouble of using a database to find out who has a birthday coming up.
And men, being pigs, can't take their eyes off the girls.
So nobody ever notices him.
Exactly. Luckily, there was a woman at the last place he tried to rip off.
Well, you can't just get any woman to take her clothes off in a crowd of strangers.
Don't I know that?
They must be pros. Check all the local strip clubs and see if you can find any women who match the description.
Okay.
Great. Six strip clubs, 6 strikeouts.
Hasn't been a total loss. At least we know the difference between totally nude and just nude.
I can die happy now.
Hey, I'm willing to go to every strip club in Southern California to find those girls.
I hate to burst your bubble, but I think we've seen the last of our pasties.
Hi. Remember me?
Damn.
Guess that means yes.
Look, we didn't know the guy was gonna rob the place. Well, that's the honest truth. You see, sometimes to pick up extra cash, Twyla and me'll dance freelance for parties and stuff.
And how did you end up freelancing at the pool hall?
Well, the agency told us it was a birthday surprise. And then while we're up there dancing, somebody yells out he's robbing the place. We seen the gun and got out of there.
And you ran because you were accomplices.
Girls like me, we don't have the greatest reputations. We just didn't think you'd believe the truth.
Well, we'd believe you a whole lot more if you gave us a description of the robber.
Well, I never saw him. And he sent a cashier's check to the agency for the dance. Oh, but he tipped real good.
I think she's telling the truth.
Okay, well then we'll contact all the stripper services, and next time they order 2 girls for a birthday surprise, we'll be there.
Good.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Here, try this.
Wonderful. I didn't know you could cook.
I can't, but I can order out.
Anything?
Not yet.
I can't believe some of the things you talk about on your show.
You know, sometimes when you're watching me work, I wonder what you'd say if you called in.
I'd never talk about that kind of stuff with half the city listening in.
Just pretend. You're online with Candy Love. What do you want to tell me?
There's this woman I know. I see her when I'm working. She intrigues me, but I'm torn. I know I shouldn't get involved with her because we sort of work together, but I can't lie to myself about the feelings I have whenever I'm around her. The desires, the temptations. And I wonder what she feels.
She probably looks at you while you're working. Wonders what you'd be like off the clock. What you like when no one else is around. She wonders what it would feel like to press her lips against yours.
That's funny. He wonders the same thing.
Stay sharp, he's out there. I'll be close.
You know, people have this illusion that being a sex talk guru, I must have the most fabulous relationships. But being a DJ is like being a gypsy. You're never in one town for too long. These guys still may offer me the show in New York. It just seems like whenever I meet someone I really like, it's time to move on. I had a really great time.
So did I. It's a shame we're only pretending.
Who says we're just pretend?
You guys still out there?
TC, you're supposed to have your wire working all the time.
It's working now.
Well, keep it on.
Any sign of our guy?
Not yet.
I'm headed toward the pier.
I got him.
Where?
He's a half a block behind you, headed towards the pier. He's got an orange shirt, binoculars. I lost him.
Where are you guys?
Making my way towards you now. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Browning.
Detective Browning. Browning, he was headed towards the alley.
Stay with Browning.
are down.
He vanished. He got the drop on me.
You should be in the hospital.
I'm not gonna lay in bed all day long while the guy who put a bullet in me is still out there.
This is madness.
Candy, he's on line 3. What do you want me to do?
Hang up on him.
No. Listen, you're a psychologist, right? And the only one he'll listen to. So just try and talk him down. Come on. Just try.
Jordan, how are you?
Frustrated? Relationships are about trust, and I can't trust the woman I love.
Yes, you can.
No, I can't. She set me up. She tried to get rid of me.
She's trying to help you. You need to talk to someone about the anger inside. If you love her, promise me you'll do this. Jordan? Talk to me.
It's a miracle.
Two and two exotic dancers just got an order for 2 strippers to a place of business for a surprise birthday party, and you'll never guess where.
Where?
Sheila's.
Let's go.
Hey, we got something here. Components used in this were ordered from a local electronics store by an E. Jordan Kane, 236 Somerset Place, apartment 2E.
Check it out.
Okay, let's be careful. I just did a background check on this guy. He has a checkered history with mental illness. I'm gonna call him back up now, okay?
And we have time for just one more call. Hi, Jordan. You're on the air.
I've been thinking about what you said.
And have you decided to get help?
Yes, but I need to be alone with her. I need to see her first.
I'm sure she'd meet with you if she felt sure that no one would get hurt.
No one will get hurt.
You have to promise her, Jordan.
I promise.
It has to be someone public.
I'd agree to that if she'd agree to share my ties with me this time. She knows where.
I'm sure she does. I'll bet she's on her way right now. That's all for now. This is Candy Love.
She's gonna try and handle him herself.
She doesn't know what she's walking into.
Ahmed, it's TC. Let me talk to Candy.
She just left. I don't know where. She said she got this guy all worked up and that now maybe she can stop him.
Damn it. She went to meet him.
Where?
Place for the best Mai Tais in town?
Waterfront Cafe.
Come on, I'll drive.
No way, we can back alley at the beach, and half the time it'll take you to get there.
Sorry I'm late. Get hung up with a phone call. Of course, you know more about that than me.
Startled me.
To the end of this heat wave. Is it miserable or what? You're not drinking.
Jordan, I'm not here to drink. I'm here because you need some help.
People have been saying that for years.
Look, we had a deal. If I had a drink with you, you'd get some help.
Well, you're not drinking, so I guess that breaks the deal.
I thought I could trust you.
You're the one who can't be trusted. I did everything you ever asked of me. I took charge. I showed you who was the only man for you. And you sent me out for the cops. Come on. We're taking a walk.
see you can make it. Get this guy downtown.
Good work.
Thanks.
Wouldn't you rebar?
It's bad enough I gotta go back to Metro and tell them that you saved my life, but then you gotta go and catch this guy on a bike?
Just doing my job.
You do it pretty good, even if you do it on 2 wheels.
You ought to try it sometime.
No. I'm an old dog. I'll stick to these clunkers. Keep up the good work.
Take care of yourself.
Well, you lost a roommate. I'm officially back in the modern age of refrigerated air.
My bed will miss you.
Hey, Chris.
Hey, guys, what's shaking?
Funny you should ask that.
Yeah, I mean, if you're not busy this afternoon, we could really use your help at 2 o'clock.
What do I have to do?
Put your money in the bag. Don't turn around. Hey, buddy, you forgot something.
Yeah, what's that?
You're under arrest.
The heat wave is out of here, and unfortunately, so am I. I start a nationally syndicated show from New York next week, but I wanted to say goodbye to a special friend. We never got a chance to explore our real desires, but he'll always star in my fantasies. I'll see you down the dial.
Welcome. Welcome. It's a bulldozer.
A landscape company's been stealing sand for a golf course they're building. The high tides washed away their tracks. Pretty clever, huh?
You mean they're not from outer space?
Well, sort of. They're from LA. Sorry, Al.
Okay.